And we are back. Wrong button. There we go. Okay, so we're back. You guys turn in for the night.
We're waiting for a response.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. I think Quaylen was like, let's get some sleep, right?
Yeah, like, just kind of like, let's take a little time to maybe process our dead people before we go running off.
You had 2 days.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, you already buried Ron Hill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're coming back from the funeral.
I just arrived at the funeral. Oh, I had 2 days. I'm cool.
Oh yeah, he's dead and buried. You're arriving back from the funeral when you used to. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Quaylen's
okay,
like,
cool.
I've gone through the one stage of grief. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. I thought we just have. Okay, if it's been a few days, then yeah, I was like, whatever. Yeah.
Well, no, you're coming back from the funeral.
Okay.
That's when you meet these guys, yeah, and they tell you, of their dire straits.
Zarastos and I will retire for the evening. We will meet you here in the morning to see if we will be able to align our strengths together and fight with that which is going to plague this world. We thank you for listening to us, and we bid you all a good eve.
I bow. Yes.
Good evening.
Good night.
Yep.
We go to the Drowned Sailor Society Club.
Drowned? What does drowned mean?
Means they are held underwater and they cannot breathe.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
It's
So
just
we
just
let
a
them talk amongst
warehouse.
themselves.
Yeah, it's a warehouse where they cleared everything out and put some tables down and threw some kegs in there. Surviving kegs.
So we'll back out while those guys roleplay together and talk amongst themselves.
Time to RP, people.
Do you all feel that you wish to go upon a different quest?
Why not? If it's for the good for the people, I would.
You guys are true heroes.
I see this tomorrow as giving us another opportunity to help everyone, to make legends, to make stories, to be able to live our life to the fullest.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I'm in it for the money, I guess. Plus, I want to have the memory of the fat man live on, He was a good guy. He always, whenever I screamed, he always came to my aid. That was a good man, that fat guy.
He was.
Amen.
He was awesome. Did we just leave him there? I guess we couldn't pick him up.
Yeah, I mean, the ropes would snap if you tried to haul his ass out of there.
But
You couldn't fit him
Poor
through
guy.
the thing after you started bloating.
I figured that's kind of what he probably would want to do. So
He would have wanted to rot away in some underground dark. Let the bugs eat him. It's what he would have wanted. I love it. I love it.
Died.
Well, if we are all agreed, then let us sit.
I hope Chris
Have
is
one
listening
last
to
meal.
this.
Toast to Ron Hill. Toast Magnus.
who?
The other guy.
The fact. Oh,
Why would we toast Magnus? He just
Yeah, he's a
fucking left
coward.
us.
He ran away.
He just ditched us without a word.
Well, that's
That's Magnus.
At first he falls asleep during battle, and now he just runs away from
yeah. He
danger.
falls asleep.
Yeah,
runs away. I mean,
He's like the
I have
worst
no
ever.
respect for the guy. Sorry.
Well, let us then toast Ron Hill and all his good deeds.
Man, Brad's so pissed right now.
and let's spit on the ground for Magnus.
You know, suck it. I'm not playing anymore.
Oh man,
My feelings are hurt. Wait, I don't have feelings.
that's so perfect. Okay. Okay, so Wow. Okay, so you guys, you have your night of mourning, and in the morning you're no longer mourning. So you guys all go downstairs because I want to kind of skip ahead so you guys could get started on this because it's going to take a few sessions, I believe. In the morning, you find that as you come downstairs, Michaelis and Zarastus is there.
Good job.
I wrote it out phonetically. They're downstairs, kind of waiting for you guys. They seem eager to begin.
We stand as they descend the stairwell.
Well, what is your answer?
Gentlemen, we have talked over your request and your offer, and we have all decided to take you up on it and accompany you on this mission.
Smile creases my brooding face.
Thank you. Let's go kill some evil then.
To an alignment of strength. To crush that which brings harm to this realm. Made that up as I went along.
Agreed.
And now you know what I go through with Kriv. Except it's much, much harder.
Then let Tamora and the rest of our gods bless us on our journey out and to face this evil. I know together we will triumph.
Huzzah!
Let's go.
Need some inspirational music for that. Hang on.
Yeah, for the fat man.
We punch Brother Tim in the face?
I'll run him through.
I want him through.
Why do I all of a sudden hate all of you?
Okay. You guys make your way along the wall and reach the breach in the wall that's being repaired. And you can see the path of destruction that this creature left in its wake. And it's a very clear path. The path itself is at least 40 feet wide, so it's very easy to follow. It's headed up towards the forest.
Gods, what a monster.
All right. As you guys head out, you follow the path for 3 days. You reach the forest and continue in, and again, it's almost like a tornado just made its way through here. Upon the 5th day of travel, you notice a slight change in the vegetation. So, Jazz, give me a survival roll or nature roll.
I can't do it without seeing my character to click on.
Oh, sorry. 1 second. There you go.
Where is it? I don't see it. Okay.
Okay. As you're moving on, you notice that the growth. So you've been walking through the forest for about a full day, following this trail of destruction. You notice that the growth at this point is starting to return, but not just return, but return very, very rapidly, as if it's kind of like unreal. Not only that, but the undergrowth that you see is not forest growth. It's more of thicker type of plants than like forest trees and underbush and that kind of thing. It's something that you haven't encountered before.
I don't think this plant belongs here.
Why would you say that?
One, it's grown back too fast, and two, it's thicker and it doesn't belong in a forest. It's not normal. I don't know what it is.
Can you look at it and see what kind of plant it is?
No,
I don't know.
It's not far enough along for you to identify it yet.
It's not old enough yet, but it's not typical. That's all I know.
As she's pointing it out, I mean, you guys can see you were basically following almost like a dirt and rock path through the forest, but now ahead of you lies a green path, almost like a dark Kelly green, as if the grass here is starting to grow. But you notice that it's not quite grass. There are some other plants, leafy plants, growing in the areas and whatnot. As you guys continue traveling on, you travel for another hour or so, and you see the growth is thicker. And not only that, but some plants have started to wind their way up around trees, as if like ivy or vines.
This is quite strange.
It's almost like the plants are taking over.
Right?
Lady Jazz,
Yeah.
Are these aggressive?
I have no idea, because I don't know what they are.
Are they dispersing the local fauna?
Yeah, they're taking it over.
Yes, absolutely.
Are
Do they have any life with them?
Are they staying within the path, or are they spreading out?
Survival. They're starting to spread beyond the path.
They're starting to spread a lot farther than the path.
At this rate, and this aggressiveness, what do you think they will do?
Give me a wisdom check, Jazz.
Do I just do the saving throw, or?
Yes. Okay, you realize that at this rate of growth, if you guys continue traveling, probably within the next 2 or 3 hours, you will be you will not be able to follow the path anymore. These plants are not only aggressively but very rapidly growing to take over the area, and it appears as if it's turning this forest into a more jungle environment.
Okay, this isn't good. I mean, we won't have a path to follow, and we'll be in a jungle. It's not going to be good. We won't be able to see where we're going.
Zerastos, have you ever seen anything like this in the depths?
No.
We do not have plants like this. This is foreign to me. I don't know.
Somebody throw a bucket of water on him.
I can't breathe.
Meanwhile, in Zerastos'
What if we
head.
burn one? What would happen, do you think?
Fire bad.
You could burn down the house.
Well, someone cut a swath through it and see what the plants do.
As he says that, I pull my greatsword off my back and hack into it.
Okay.
A arcing sweep.
Okay. As you hack away at some
As soon as he
plants.
starts doing that, I tell thanks.
Okay. As you hack away at some plants, Lily just kind of disappears.
Where'd she go?
She disappears into the
Where'd who go?
into the leaves of a carnivorous plant. No. You guys, you start hacking away, and you notice that the vines and the plants that you're cutting have a lot of moisture. It's as if they're leaking, kind of like a white fluid.
Is it oily?
Do you touch it?
No, but I
Do you
put
drink
the
it?
Yes. I
Drink it?
actually rub it on my scrotum and my taint.
Ooh, very good.
No,
You've got 4 hours before you're.
I present my blade to Jazz,
What?
so she can inspect the
Stuff.
plant goo.
the white goo.
The plant goo.
Alright, give me a survival.
not so good.
Yeah, you have no idea what this is.
I have no idea. Sorry.
It smells it smells vaguely of decay and like a flowery scent that you're not familiar with.
Those are flowers of death.
I also have survival.
Oh, is it natural?
Lily, what'd you say?
I also have survival. I'll check it out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you've never seen anything like this either.
Do you feel a bad omen in this area?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mitch?
Yes?
Divine sense?
Nothing.
Is it magic?
Could be.
Can anyone check if it's magic?
That's what Quaylen's for.
Huh?
He's back there rolling cigarettes.
Alright, what do you want me to check out?
See if these plants are magic or have anything magic-y with it? I don't know.
Mitch, would my celestial heritage ding his divine sense?
Well, that's a good question. Yes, actually, yes.
Yep.
So, I'm sorry, Brother Tim. You hear heavenly music as you look around the area, and it seems to be coming from Michaelis.
I'm in love!
He's not celestial, but he's got some celestial in him.
Loving you.
Wish Augie was here.
Call me Chris Pratt.
Quaylen, as you use your Arcana knowledge, you're looking at the stuff, and none of this stuff looks like it's magical. It just seems like it's plant growth.
This is it has nothing really to do much with magic. It's just some weird natural shit.
I'm gonna pull out the 2 swords, Mitch. Letting you know, switching it over on my armor. I start scanning the area.
Okay. Roll me perception. How long do you spend scanning the area?
I am continuously scanning because this is all foreign to me.
He's got fish eyes, so he doesn't
How long
have
do you
eyelids.
spend scanning the area?
Like 2 minutes.
2 minutes, okay. All right. As you watch around, as you're looking, you kind of fixate on one area, and within those 2 minutes, you notice plants actually growing before your eyes. It's not very fast. It's something that you have to focus and watch, but it's growing much faster than It's like sitting and watching grass grow, but it's faster. If you hadn't been focusing on that area, you probably wouldn't even notice it.
Is it Jazz? Your name? You're familiar with plant life and everything.
Yes.
Please come here
Okay. I walk over to him.
and watch. And I'll just keep pointing in the same area for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I am
Jazz
not sure
perception.
if this is natural for above water.
I don't see anything.
Look, the plants.
Squirrel.
It's pretty obvious. As you spend at least
watching.
1 minute looking at this, you notice that the plants are growing at an accelerated rate.
Oh, that's not good.
And this is taking over. Give me one more survival roll.
Mitch?
Really? Yes, Lily.
Wish some god would give her guidance.
Lily.
Could I... trying to think how I can do this.
So this is not natural then? Jazz?
I'm going
No.
to
Not at all.
take something
Go ahead, I'm listening.
and mark the base of my nail.
Okay. Actually,
Okay.
before you even do that, by the time these two are done, studying the grass, all of you have noticed that the plants that were swiped down have like capped over and started regrowth.
Dude, that is freaky.
How big is this area?
As I said, the path was 40 feet wide. It's now narrowing. You're at a 20-foot wide path, and it's narrowing by the hour.
If
Very
If we're
soon,
gonna-
you guys will be traveling through this.
It's gonna be bad.
Well, if we're going somewhere, let's get there quick before we get taken
The
over.
saving grace is that this creature seems to have been moving in a straight line north. The path
we're
has
gonna
not
get north.
deviated, so it's easy. It's easy enough for Jazz. It's easy enough for you to follow. But
Okay.
however, you see this kind of growth moving about. This forest is quickly turning into a jungle.
I really don't know jungles. I can do forests really well, but jungles, they're a little, jungly?
What type of creature was it again?
This reminds me of the Kelpie fields.
I am more concerned of the alien life here taking over.
So this is not natural then, as she has said.
No.
Lady Jazz has said it is not.
I think best thing to do is let us find the serpent's head and remove it.
Hey, Brad.
Yes.
I'll give you a history roll. Give me a history roll. If you make
I've
it,
got-
if you got a 20 or higher, I'll
I'm
give you a
casting
little.
guidance
You
on
guys
him.
will get an insight. No,
can't.
no insight.
No,
Straight
dang it.
roll.
Okay, I have no bonus. Straight up roll.
Then you can't.
So close.
So close. Oh my god.
I mean, the area
really
as you
fun.
guys go further in, it looks familiar. It seems to ring a bell, but maybe we're way too young to remember.
Isle of the Dread, no!
This seems familiar, but I cannot recall how I know this.
I hit him in the head.
Okay.
Now I do.
As you guys
You jog
continue,
his memory too hard.
jog his memory. Okay, as you guys travel another couple hours. It's just after 2, maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you guys are now in the overgrowth that you see before you. Jazz, the trail for you is still fairly visible, so I'm not going to have you roll. It's still moving in the
Okay.
northern direction. However, for the rest of you, have no idea. You have no idea where you're going. You're just blindly following her because she seems to know where she's going. But around
Well,
you, not only...
I'll assist her.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
With survival. I'll assist with survival as much as possible.
Okay, she doesn't need them yet, but I'll keep that in mind. She's still following the path because she sees the claw marks and the footprints in the mud. As you guys are following her, you guys look around. Not only has the vegetation completely changed, the forest trees have been taken over by these vines, these creeping vines, these strange plants, flowers, and whatnot. But the air here has become heavy and damp, almost as if the temperature has risen at least 10 degrees. There's a mist that constantly hangs in the air. You're wiping your brows as you're sweating underneath your armor, and it's very uncomfortable. Luckily, the only saving grace is that you're not dealing with jungle insects yet. Yeah.
This is.
Lessons.
Oh, I don't like this.
It is most uncomfortable.
Do
Not
not
just
fear.
that.
There is no fear. We should push on, though.
Yes. I believe we should push on.
I
There
can
is
still
no fear,
follow
only
the
Zool.
path right now, but it's getting harder. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but
It's getting hot in here.
We trust your
Chica.
skills.
Learn from the best.
Daddy.
Yes, trust your skills.
You can shoot a demon in the face, let me tell you.
Okay, you guys travel on towards the end of the day. Everybody give me perception, please. Alright, Jazz 20, Lily 17.
Squirrel.
Is that it? Oh, Haley's got a 19. Okay, so the three of you, as you're traveling through this jungle to the point where you're actually having to start to cut through vines to make your way through, you spot what appears to be a structure through the dense undergrowth. As you approach it, you see that it looks like almost like a pyramid type structure with leveled each area is leveled off, almost like a Mayan a pyramid ahead of you. Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Good, I gotta pee. Be right back.
How do you say your character's name again, Mark?
It's basically the Latin version of Michael, so it's Michaelis. And I've based my character kind of all like the Archangel Michael.
Michaelis.
Michaelis, yeah.
Michaelis. I was just watching that yesterday. Michaelis. Michaelis.
Michaelis.
Okay, guys. Sorry about that.
Not a problem, dude.
Okay, so we're back. Yes, so you see like a Mayan style pyramid rising through the thick overgrowth in front of you.
I say let's go.
We aren't in Mercimber anymore, that's for sure.
Does this tweak any of my visions?
Not yet.
Okay.
Michaelis, anything?
I do not know.
Are these normal structures?
Not for this area.
So this is all new, or is this just hasn't been seen before?
Let's have a scout or a scouting party go up there.
I do not think we should. I do not think we should separate. Let us
Shut
just
up,
go
Tim.
up there and check it out.
I think you should all separate.
Well, I mean, we'll be close by, but...
Let us all go up and check it out.
I have not been in these lands very long. I am from Neverwinter myself, but I have not seen structures like this.
Lily and Jazz, if you want to give me a history roll, go for it.
Okay.
We have them in fish tanks.
You mean home?
Both of you have never heard or seen anything like this in the area of Cormyr. Nothing in your history that you've read or studied has prepared you for this. And you know that, again, you guys are only about a week, maybe a little over, from Marsember.
Okay. So, not part of our history.
Doesn't
Be strange.
Can you explain?
We kind of did come over. I don't know.
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Can you speak again?
It's not part of Cormier's history that we were ever taught.
Meaning this is alien, much like the vegetation.
Yes.
So I actually come from the area. I was from
you were?
Seville. I did a
Okay, yeah.
and I do a history check there with an 18.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. This is completely unknown to you.
I'm actually from this country, and I have never seen this at all or heard of a thing like this before.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Is it possible we passed through one of the planes?
Oh God, no! Don't say that.
Why not?
Could it be a structure from the
I will tell you later.
Illithid?
Story. No, don't say. Oh, you're okay.
Illithid?
The Illithid? Could it be one of their structures as they were trying to take over this area?
They're mostly Underdark, so I don't think so.
I've heard of this. You fight amongst each other. Are they part of a rival clan?
there could be tentacle monsters that try to eat your brain.
Oh,
In fact, they ate a brain.
evil. Then we should proceed ahead and kill them.
Fuck you too, with almost due respect.
Oh, Mark, by the way, I'm sorry, at this point, your visions have granted you 80%.
Okay.
Do you guys continue towards the pyramid?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, let's.
Okay. As you guys make your way towards the pyramid, the undergrowth starts to fan out a bit, and Jazz, you're the first to notice that underneath your feet appear to be flagstones that are overgrown and cracked.
Check these out, guys.
Look down at the flagstones.
All right. As you head towards the pyramid temple, I'm going to start reading from the adventure. Here we go. As you head towards the pyramid temple, you tread across cracked and overgrown flagstones, stepping over fallen and shattered pillars, pushing aside vines and briars.
This is quite strange.
But this is what we are here to do. We are here to follow whatever is causing this.
Oh, jeez. Old temples mean undead. This is gonna be really fun.
I love to unturn dead.
Yeah.
To unturn dead?
Turn dead, whatever.
Turn on dead. What?
I like to turn on dead.
Yeah. She does a little dance, shakes her butt.
Get down tonight.
I didn't know she was a priestess of Sorabs. I was sure.
That is awesome! She can pray with us.
Alright.
Let us approach. Be careful, everyone.
Okay, you guys move on. When you are nearly at the temple, the sound of creatures crashing through the underbrush comes from behind you. You turn around to see people moving through the woods towards the clearing around the pyramid. Then, suddenly, the earth shudders and gapes open beneath your feet, and you are falling amid the roar of collapsing masonry. Dust fills the air, and the sunlight disappears as the darkness swallows you.
I hate the DM!
This sucks.
Is this Hidden Shrine of Tamak-chan?
Is it what now?
Hidden Shrine of...
I don't know what you're talking about. That's weird. Don't any of you look this up.
Did I call it? I can
You
see,
totally
I can
did,
see
yeah.
the cover. I can see the cover of it right now in my mind.
Right?
Yep, I can too.
I missed what Mark said, so I have no idea.
Good
Good.
deal.
Leave Brad out of this. Okay. Are we ready to adventure?
I'm Batman.
Oh, wow.
I'm Locke.
Okay. Once
I mean-
the dust clears, you guys are in a darkened area. I think. Does anybody have dark vision now?
Yes.
No, but
I
I can cast it on myself.
Okay.
I'm casted light on myself, and I guess if anyone else needs
I do. I'm a gnome.
I'm casting dark vision on myself.
I do. I'm a human. Wink, wink.
So, Quaylen, you
would-
can see. Michaelis, you can see, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Haley, you guys get up, and you're basically picking yourself up off of this rubble that has fallen, not only on top of you but around you. The dust is starting to clear. You're coughing. You're trying to figure out what happened, rubbing out the aches. As Haley casts light upon herself.
I'm gonna also cast light upon myself on
Okay, hang on.
something that I can cover.
Hey, do we get rings?
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, you might want to take one of these.
Sweet. Thank you
Sorry.
very much. You're the best. Thank you,
Okay,
lady.
so
Lily.
Thank you. What does it do?
it
It's,
gives you
additional
more
protection
one.
against-
Don't worry about it. It goes on your finger,
Things.
not on your. It goes on your finger.
Where else would it go?
I don't know. I don't know what you fish people do, eh?
okay, I got Haley
one's
and
called
Lily.
Flounder?
Anybody else have light?
Could I please have light cast upon me?
Yeah, I'll cast light on you, Tim.
May it also require
Comes
the
up
light.
next. Hang on.
please.
I'll do light for whoever might need it.
I look to Zarastos oddly
Seriously, right?
when he says that.
What was the other thing, Mark, that like should have had dark vision but didn't? Do you remember
Well,
that we were talking about that the other day?
Shit. Yes. But that was like a creature of the Underdark, which was weird. What the fuck was it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But I looked into Mike Merle's as to why Brad's race doesn't have it.
Why?
Because they're not actual creatures of oceans. They're creatures of the plane of water.
Gotcha.
And the plane of water is pure water, so any kind of light just permeates through it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well,
Who else? Quaylen?
I looked at Zarastos.
I've got dark vision.
Jazz? You need light?
I'm gonna cast dark vision on myself.
Ooh.
did I do something? Michaela.
It's 60, right?
Yeah, it's 60.
How do you see under the depths of the ocean?
Oh, we don't. We feel the currents and we feel the movement in the ocean. And
Do you have Aquaman sonar?
well, according to what it says,
He
we're
talks to
trying-
fish.
I can at the depth, the dark depthness that has no impairment for me. So I don't know how, but yes,
When
I
you're
can-
underwater, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Can you
Is there-
breathe
can everybody
water?
can everybody see
Yeah.
now?
I cast light upon my
Yes.
sword, just for effect.
I think it's going to cut down your dark vision, so let's stick with what you have.
Mark,
Right,
how do
it's-
you cast light?
Like this.
Okay, here we go. You are in a long, narrow chamber running east-west. Okay, so actually north is east, south is west to you guys. Okay, so to your left is north, to your south, or to your right is south. Okay, kind of like Marsember, was the other opposite way. Running east-west. In the center of this apartment is a domed shape on the floor. In the east wall is a blank-faced stone door. The west end of the room is blocked by fallen stone and rubble, apparently the result of a collapse. Duh. The two side walls appear to have several niches cut into them. The shape in the center of the chamber appears to be a small alcove, protected by a half dome with the open end facing toward the door in the east wall. There's a lot of information, so if I'm going too fast, let me know, okay? This alcove is set in a recessed, shallow, tiled well, 1 foot deep and 10 feet wide. The alcove itself is 4 feet high. The recess contains some sort of display. The display appears to be a diorama depicting a hunting party of warriors, strange warriors, in feathers and deer hide garments. In a mountainside scene, some have pulled down a stag with the aid of a dog. Another group is cleaning a small mule deer, and others have cornered a panther with their spears. A scout watches the panther from an outcropping above. He holds a metal staff with a loop on its end. It looks like a shepherd's crook. 3 niches on both the northern and southern walls are 5 feet wide and about 3 feet off of the floor. Each niche contains a diorama depicting some aspect of tribal life. The 6-inch tall figures in all of the displays appear to be made of stucco, realistically and brightly painted. The scenes portrayed represent fishing, farming, religion, warfare, the creation story, and crafting. A cave-in completely blocks the west end of the chamber. At short intervals, small amounts of rubble and dirt come spilling into the room. Several large stones appear to have wedged themselves tightly, closing the collapse.
There's no kind of writing anywhere?
No.
Just depictions?
No
Okay.
The visions I have seen leading up to where we are today were of a tiger, a panther, a shellfish, and living water. Looking at the panther there must be some kind of meaning.
What kind of shellfish is it, Mitch?
I don't
His
know.
cousin.
You gotta ask Miss Michaelis.
Does this have anything to do with any kind of god?
I'll examine his shellfish, Mitch.
What shellfish?
I thought he said shellfish.
The only thing I see is a panther from my visions.
He mentioned that a shellfish has appeared in his dreams, but there's no shellfish here.
Ah, okay. That's what I was going off what Dish said.
I examine Zarastos. I'm sure he's a shellfish.
I'm very unselfish.
I say let us move forward. Let us find the center.
Is everyone unhurt?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I want to investigate the dome thingy.
Who leads you when you go into areas like this? What?
Probably me.
Just depends. A lot of times my sister, because traps and all.
I look around concerned.
I start
Please.
scanning for an ambush.
Please give me direction as to how you would like me to follow.
So you're a big guy, right?
You'll
That
be
makes
alright.
sense. You'd probably be behind me, ready to attack anything that comes.
I will stand on your, the one step behind on your flank.
I'm gonna help her if she looks for traps and stuff.
Awesome! Does that mean I have a bodyguard now?
Oh god.
I will protect your other side.
Do you drink?
Yes.
Alright, we can be friends.
What doesn't have...
I want to inspect the dome. You said one part was facing the door?
Yes,
Is it inside
this
the dome,
diorama.
The little thing that has the diorama, or what?
Correct. This diorama in the alcove holds what appears to be 12 warriors, 1 scout, a mastiff or large dog, and the panther. There are also mule deers here.
It looks like a hunting party.
Correct. They look to be as if they're in feathers and deer hide garments on a mountainside scene.
Are they chasing the panther?
They have pulled down a stag with the aid of a dog, and another group is cleaning a small mule deer, while others have cornered a panther with their spears, and the scout seems to be watching over from an outcropping ahead. with a metal staff.
I want
The scenes that are depicted, do they look familiar? Like,
Not at all.
Do they bring to mind any area nearby?
No, not at all.
okay.
I will stare at them too and see if they move.
They do not appear to move. They seem to be made of stucco and brightly painted.
Okay, so looks like the only way to really go is these doors here. I will check out the doors.
Okay. The door is carved with a sun symbol and appears to open into the room. There are hinges on the side and scratches on the floor. There's no visible lock or handle on it, although a slight gap stretches across the top of the door. 8 holes seem to have been bored into the door. They are about an inch in diameter, but nothing can be seen in them. The door seems to be fairly thick. The lintel is arched with a keystone at the top.
Check for traps.
Okay.
Perception, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
It does not seem
Oh
to be
wait,
trapped.
Jazz is still assisting me, right?
Yeah, I'm still assisting.
Sure.
So I'm right behind you.
So 20 then.
Okay, as you search this door, you find what appears to be a keyhole with a 20.
Anybody see a key?
A key.
We're supposed to have a key.
Well, there's keyhole.
I'll scan the room, Mitch.
Okay, perception.
Yeah, I'll look around for a key too.
Alright. You see no neon sign saying key here. Lily, you bump your head against the door as you're trying to turn your head to look for a key, getting dust in your eyes, and you sneeze very loudly, which echoes across the chamber.
I see no key. Now what?
Can you use your skills
Alright,
and pick
so
them?
I'll try to pick it then.
Okay. Here we go.
14.
Uh-oh. What happened? You guys hear me?
Okay.
Yes. Hey, Mitch.
For some reason,
I focus on this pictorial thing here,
Yes. Yes.
just to see if there's any like representations of keys or anything. Keyholes. Does it have like some
Hang on.
kind of?
I had to reload the page. Okay, there we go.
Because there's nothing in these alcoves, right?
No, there's a diorama in each alcove.
Okay. Oh, that's the different scenes, right?
Yes. Yes. If you want to examine each scene, just tell me which one you go up to. Okay. Okay. As you pull out your thieves' tools, Lily, you realize that they're going to be useless here. Whatever this thing is, it requires a certain key to actually work.
I'm not gonna be able to get this, guys. We're gonna have to find whatever this key is.
What is it?
I start searching around for a key.
What if it's on the other side of the door?
Where should I look?
Okay, Tim, where do you go?
Sorry, explain that?
We ain't going nowhere?
Search some alcoves over here.
Yeah, start searching each one.
Okay, put your character next to whichever alcove you're going to search, and I will read the description. Okay, Tim goes to that one. In the display that depicts the creation of the world, all the statuettes are stylized and obviously non-human. These figures can be removed. It appears a god adorned in green feathers is mixing ashes with blood to form sculptures of a man and woman, while 4 towering figures painted red, black, blue, and white are standing about a fire committing suicide with their daggers. 2 smaller figures are ringed by the 4. There's a...
Mitch, where's the panther?
That is in the center display. The little dome that you guys see before you.
I start focusing on that.
Okay. This diorama holds 12, what appears to be 12 warriors, 1 scout, a mastiff or large dog, a panther, and some mule deer. As I said before, let's see. It appears to be a hunting party of warriors in feathers and deer hide garments in a mountainside scene. Some have pulled down a stag with the aid of a dog. Another group is cleaning a small mule deer, and others have cornered panther with their spears. A scout watches the panther from an outcropping above, and he holds a metal staff with a loop on its end. It looks like a shepherd's crook.
What is a diorama?
You never made a diorama in school, man?
No, I don't know what it is.
It's like when you make like a miniature, scene.
B-model kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like in a shoebox.
And it's made out of what?
Stucco.
I pull out my greatsword and smash it.
Okay. You smash into it, breaking many of the figures, but it does not collapse because it's a large structure.
Why did you do that?
But I like violence first.
There must be something hidden inside of it. Perhaps the key to this door. I've seen visions of the panther here as I smash it again.
Okay. You're smashing more of the small little figurines that were intricately carved out of stucco and delicately painted as I smash this art into pieces.
As I reach down and look through the pieces.
Okay.
And the art.
Alright, you smashed pretty much everything. The only things that kind of stay are obviously the floor, this little metal shepherd's crook thing, and a couple of the figures.
Do I see anybody soon?
Sorry, what?
It's a metal crook?
Yeah, it's a metal. It was a metal staff that the scout was holding, with like shape of a shepherd's crook.
I pick that up and give it to Lady Jazz.
Okay.
Or Lady Lily. Sorry.
Jazz hands.
Ooh, does it look like it fit?
No. Try it.
In the keyhole? Well, give it a try.
Perhaps I shouldn't have smashed it.
I was going to ask, should we smash these others?
Do you put it in the keyhole?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Click. It opens.
I smashed this priceless art.
Indeed. Okay. The hallway before you opens up and seems to turn to the north, I think, right?
I look up and I say...
yes, turns to the north.
Sorry, I will try not to smash next time.
Hulk smash.
Okay, so I will go to the corner, peek around.
Okay. Alright. The stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo-like logs. The passage slopes down from a single door, on its western leg, the lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance. It leads to double doors of beaten bronze worked to resemble a forest of seaweed. So the doors that you see, these walls here in front of you look to be carved into like a bamboo type fence. And as you peer around the corner, you can see there's another set of double doors of beaten bronze that seem to be worked into the resemble of a forest of seaweed.
Okay.
spot you something, Mitch.
No, all this is alien to you.
Just proceeding down.
Okay. Stop. Everybody stop. Michaelis, move back. Tim, move back.
I'm on her flank the entire time.
Okay. You set off a trap?
Okay. Where?
As you move forward, you step on a pressure plate, and you hear a
How?
click.
If she rolled a 20, because I'm supposed to be with her,
Well-
assisting her.
No, but my passive is 15.
Right.
So if it didn't hit my passive, I guess.
Hang on a second.
But if we're getting close to one and you need us to roll, wouldn't you say roll?
Okay, hang on. Should have like suspenseful music. What am I doing here? Okay. As you guys move up, you step onto a section of the floor that gives under your weight. As you see, hang on, several of the logs swing out from either wall and smack the shit out of you.
Can I use Uncanny Dodge?
Hang on. Okay. Okay, so Lily, Jazz, Michaelis, Zerastus, and Haley.
So, just to play devil's advocate, are we just passively moving through here, or are we actively?
You guys are
actively.
You guys are.
Perceiving?
Yes, but well, yeah, I should do my whole thing.
I mean, you should make
Yeah,
us roll if
my
we come
bad.
across a trap.
Exactly. That's what I've
Yeah.
always been taught.
Otherwise, we're
You're right. I'm not gonna.
Down here 5
You're
weeks.
right. You're absolutely right. I'm not gonna do this trap, but you spring the trap, and you guys are able to avoid it this time. Okay. So you guys, I'm not gonna have you guys take damage because yeah, that's my bad. You're right, Mark. Tim and Quaylen. Unfortunately, these logs that swing out, they do not swing back, and they block the passage. They bar the way from ceiling to floor with only a 6-inch gap remaining between the logs. You guys are right. I'm sorry. It's my fault.
no, not to apologize for. I'm just trying to make sure we're doing the right thing down here. So
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Mitch,
We haven't faced
I'll make
traps
a
like this in a while, so I'm like rusty. Okay, so basically what you guys see the logs and the yellow arrows with the direction. Basically what they do is they kind of intertwine and become like one of those exit gates at Disney World. You can't get out, but you can get out, you can't get back in type deal.
Mitch, I'll try to force the door open.
It's not moving.
How thick are the logs?
They're pretty thick.
Does this happen often in your hallways?
Hey, Michaelis.
I draw my sword, and I walk down the hallway, and I smash into it.
Really? With a sword, not an axe?
He likes to smash, doesn't he?
If
Go
I
for
had
it.
an axe, I would use an axe.
Hey, big guy with a big sword. Great.
Good job. You start slashing away at this, and you guys will eventually break through it, but it's going to take you a while.
I assist
Sorry.
on my side.
Hiccups. Okay. You guys start chopping through.
Actually, I do have a hand axe.
That'll help too.
I'd probably use the hand axe, actually.
Jazz is really good with an axe.
I swallowed wrong. Now I have the hiccups. Damn it. Okay.
An action is good for this then? How about swords? Will they cut through?
They'll help. Eventually, you guys are able to break down the log here, the log fence here, and Quaylen and Tim are able to move through. Damn it!
Chug a beer.
That's what I did, and it gave me the hiccups. Okay.
I nod to Lady Lily.
Okay. So from now on, when you guys approach the trap, Lily, since you're in front, you're going to have to roll a perception with Jazz as helping you, right?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go from now on. Okay. So you approach the next door, which is a double door of beaten bronze worked into resemble. A forest of seaweed. Trying to get rid of these hiccups. It's not working.
I'm gonna check it for traps, of course.
Okay.
Jazz assist.
Okay. Actually, let's take our second break.
Sounds good. Go
so I
drink
can
some
get
water.
rid of this, and I'll be back.
Alright,
Sorry, guys.